Alright guys, so here it is, my first video since moving back to the East Coast. Now I'm here in Philadelphia for about a week. I'm visiting my girlfriend, which you can see her tanks in the background. That's what this video is gonna be about. It's gonna be about her tanks. Now I filmed a little bit in Minnesota at a Quality Pet Shop. You guys probably seen many tours of that place, but I will be going back to that probably next month and doing a whole tour because it takes about 6 hours to do the whole thing. But today I want to focus on Lizzie's tanks. I think they're absolutely amazing. I love her 40C here, and especially love that Guppy tank that she built here. So we're gonna take a closer look. She's not ready to be on camera yet, so I did interview her while we were sitting on the couch, and we got her insight on things. So here we go.
My UNS 40C, so it's 16 by 16 by 16, holds about 15.5 gallons with all the stuff that I have in there, hardscape and stuff included. And I'm running an external filter, Eheim. Don't tell Corey it's an external filter.
I won't.
The Eheim 2215, I believe. It's a little bit over filtered actually, but it's always better to be over filtered than under filtered. And then I also have the Twin Star. I don't know what the model is on the Twin Star, babe. The Twin Star on it is only white lights, so I don't necessarily get the full spectrum that I wanted, which is why I also have a Beamswork unit, which has the red and the blue LEDs as well, which really brings out the red colors in the plants, like the Hygrophila pinnatifida, Rotala rotundifolia will turn really red, but that's why I have that on there. And then I'm also running just a small 24-ounce paintball can for CO2 with the CO2 art regulator, which I love also. How long do you run the lights for? So I used to run them for about 8 hours per day, but I have cut back to about 6, I believe, because it just cuts down on algae growth, just in general. But
people are gonna ask, what is that inlet or the outlet?
The inlet. Ooh, that's a fun story. So I originally had just a regular intake on the filter, right? But then you got me this one from Jardley. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, something like that. It was on Amazon.
Yeah.
I'll post the links down below.
And it's really nice because it has the intake at the bottom, which is actually adjustable, which is really nice. You can like set the flow to however fast or slow you want it. And then the little piece at the top skims the surface. So it's like ultra clear on the surface. Mm-hmm. It gets dirty kind of fast because it's so close to like the bottom.
Right. It gets a lot of diatom algae inside of it.
Yeah, it just gets all kinds of algae inside of it. It's kind of gross. And there's a lot of pieces to it, so there's a lot of places for algae to get stuck. But other than that, I love it. I love the look of clear glassware because, I mean, it's there, you can see it, but when you're like looking at the aquascape front on, it's not taking away from the visual of it, like a, you know, like a hang-on back would. Okay, go ahead, I'm sorry.
All right, go ahead.
Moving on. What was the question?
10-gallon tank that you just got set up like a week ago.
Yeah, I just set this tank up.
In a day.
Unexpectedly, because I received some koi tuxedo guppies that I really wanted to keep in there. And they like hard water, so I'm just using, oh, I should have mentioned that. For the 40C, I do use RODI water.
Okay.
But for the 10-gallon, it's low tech. I just use regular tap water straight from the tap. My TDS is a little crazy, but the guppies really seem to like it, so I'm gonna continue on with that. But
they're doing really good in there.
Yeah, I was just gonna set it up as like a breeding tank, but I thought, you know, having an aquascaped tank that I'm like really proud of kind of motivates me a little more to maintain it and keep on top of it. So yeah, I have Syriu stone in there, some spider wood, but yeah, I don't have CO2 on this tank. It's super low maintenance and super easy, but
that's
still.
That's a Beamswork on there?
Yes, another Beamswork. I've never been a live bearer person, ever. You know, I had guppies like years and years and years ago. And I didn't like them. I was like, you know, this is just kind of cliche. Everybody has guppies, whatever. But I had no idea that there were like 6 million different kinds of guppies.
Yeah.
Until I started
That's
aquascaping, and I was
yeah.
like, wow, okay, so this is kind of cool. And then I accidentally got one koi tuxedo guppy from you.
Yeah, because I
at
sent you the
AGA.
chili raspberry.
Yeah, with the chili raspboras, and it was a tiny little guy, and then he turned this brilliant orange, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need more of these.
All right, so who got you this tank? You must be an excellent guy.
Oh wow, an excellent guy. It's true though. So my 30C, this is like the smaller version of the 40C. They're both cubes. This one is about 7-ish gallons, I think.
Yeah, 7
I think
gallons.
it's like
I think
7.
it's 12 by 12 by 12.
Yeah, that sounds about right. So yeah, this is just my shrimp tank, and I love it. Again, see, I was never into breeding shrimp, and then I got cherry shrimp one day, and I was hooked.
So what's this cute little light you have on here?
Oh, my favorite. This is my favorite, like, nano light. I love my flue ball nanos. Oh my
You can
goodness.
get it at Aquarium Co-op.
And you should, because they're amazing and they grow plants so well.
Yeah.
And my favorite part is that you can do it on your phone with the Bluetooth. It's so easy. You just program it, and it does the ramp up and ramp down, which
Is my favorite.
is absolutely a necessary thing if you have, you know, livestock in there. They really appreciate that, I think, especially the shrimp, because they get super spooked when you like flick the light on and they all like disperse.
My eyes!
Yeah. Yeah, so I have 2 of those. I have that one over the 30C, and then I have my other one over the Wabikusa, and they both grow plants like incredibly well.
Speaking of the Wabikusa.
I love my Wabikusa. First of all, I'd like to point out that I got this bowl for free, right? So that just goes to
Which
show
is
you
good.
that you can set up a Wabikusa on a budget. Like anybody can do this, right? And it just like worked out really well. I got a couple of stones in there, stuck them in. It's a Fluval stratum in there.
Okay.
But yeah, I have Ludwigia Super Red, I think. I don't know which Bacopa that is, but it gets these really beautiful like purple flowers on it. So I planted baby tears.
Oh yeah.
If anyone didn't know, you can grow baby tears immersed. And so it's forming this nice little like carpet. It looks like a little lawn like around the rocks. It's so cute.
All right, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, you can leave it down below. Thank you, Lizzie, for being so accommodating and so cute. I have a few more videos coming up. I have a prequel to Quality Aquatics just to show what's at the store. Make sure you hit the like button, comment down below with all the questions, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.